Hello and welcome to Transformation TV. My name is Carol, a transformational speaker, unmovable optimist, writer and blogger, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. Today we're going to talk about money, a topic that is very sore, but at the same time something that we really need to address. See, a lot of people sit down and ask themselves, where has my money gone? What have I done with my money? A lot of people end up in debt as well, and they don't want to address it. They don't want to ask the real questions. How much debt do I have, and how did I end up here? See, what is debt? Debt is you spending the future now. A lot of people go around buying things that they didn't even want to buy in the first place. And then at the same time, they'll sit down and ask themselves, do I even want this right now? Why did I purchase it? So right now, you'll be sitting there and thinking to yourself, I don't know how to get out of this mess. What you need to do is ask the real questions. At the time that you were getting what it is that you got, what were your emotions? What were you feeling? Was it really a need? Were you getting it because somebody next to you was also purchasing? Was it a trend at that time? Because what happens is we actually acquire things that we don't even really need. And then you have to ask yourself, how does my balance sheet look like? What is the money that is in my account? What are the things that I can call assets and what are the things that I can call liabilities? Because when you're getting into debt, if there's something that tells you that you need to get it now. When you're purchasing something and you have to get it now, just know that you're buying it out of impulse. Whenever you need to make a solid decision when it comes to your finances, you have to go back, sit down and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Because see, even getting a loan or acquiring something is not a bad idea, but you need to have a plan for it. You need to know what it is that you want to use that thing for. Because if you go back a few months down the line and then you ask yourself, what is the reason that I got it, and it turns out to be something that you regret, then you're going to create a pattern that will be very hard for you to get out of. One of the first things that you can do is to start having an accountability partner. Have somebody that you can be honest with. Have somebody that you can speak to and ask, what is the pattern that you see me getting into? Because sometimes we don't want to be honest with people, and by the time we're asking for that help, it would have been already too late. Some people want to start side hustles, but at the same time, they don't even know how to acquire that money that's needed. Go back to your accountability partner. Ask them, what is it that I need to do? What habits do I need to stop for me to start doing the right thing? You see, I've got this business idea, or I want to stop work, I'm not happy, or maybe I want to start my own business. What is it that I need to do? What are the things that you've seen me doing in the past? And don't lie to them. Be honest with them so that they can give you the right advice and also be able to hold your hand as you go through that journey. A lot of people want to start doing things without acquiring the necessary amount that is needed. Have you done research with the kind of bank that you have? What are the fees that they're charging you on? Because a lot of people don't like reading. They don't like to see the fine print that is on their loan. They don't like to see the fine print that is in their contract when they decide to stop work. And also, they don't know what their T's and C's are when it comes to you doing a side hustle. Because you can come and find that you're actually having a problem and they're charging you for something that you have started. When it comes to you sorting out your money issues, you need to know how much. Something that I learned when I was in corporate is how much you need to save up for you to get out of debt and also for you to start your savings pot. See, over here, I've got some cupcakes. There's a lot of things that go into making those cupcakes. Right now, they look so pretty. There's 6 of them, but there's so many ingredients that went to me making those cupcakes. There's flour, there's eggs, there's sugar, there's icing, there's butter, and also there's the cupcake holders. It's the same thing with your finances. You need to save up at least 6 months of your finances. You need to save up 6 months of your finances, whether you want to save or whether you want to get out of debt. And going to that journey is the same as making the cupcakes. You're going to have to find that there's different things that are involved in you making the cupcake. So you have to be patient, the same way we're patient when we put cupcakes in the oven. You have to make sure that you get the right advice. So who are the people that are speaking into your life and helping you? What material are you reading? What is it that you're acquiring to make sure that the final product that comes out of that oven, that comes out of you getting out of debt, and at the same time, the final thing that comes out of you acquiring your savings. So make sure that you actually have a plan, whether you want to stop work, whether you want to get out of debt, or whether you just want to improve your money habits. So thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope it's been very, very helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to www.carolmushota.tv Dstv.com. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Mushota TT.